How's everybody doing tonight? Like the title says, today is day 29 of the 30-day goal. Feeling pretty good. Don't know that I feel any better than normal or any worse than normal. Feel about the same as always. Just clear-headed. Um, Decided to do it today since I'm working 6 days a week and I go back to work tomorrow. So probably going to be next Monday before I stream again. So, and just to show, still drinking the fake beer. Where is it? There it is. Still drinking the fake stuff. So, still on track. I didn't really have any doubts that I'd be able to do it. I know some people did. Uh, one of which was very adamant that it was going to take help. But did it by myself. I knew I could. So there it is. Didn't really have a lot to say. Just wanted to give everybody an update. Let everybody know that it's going as expected. I did briefly look up the side effects for quitting. And one of them that I noticed that has gotten me is headaches. Nothing major, nothing that lasted very long. But other than that, I haven't really seen any side effects or possible side effects or symptoms. So it's gone pretty well. So go ahead and do this. And I see that Happy Hippie is here. I guess she's changing her name at some point to Happy Hippie House. Unless that's somebody different. So I don't know. But if that's what her streams are going to be under, then I'll have to make sure that I get those notifications too. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everybody's doing well. I should be sleeping, especially considering I've been up for 26 hours now. But I did have quite a bit of stuff that I had to get done today and got off work at 4 o'clock this morning. And had I gone to sleep, I would not have been able to get the stuff done that I had to get done. So, hello, Rogue. How are you doing? But got done what I had to get done. Should be going to sleep, but I have a feeling I don't want to do it now because if I do, I'll wake up way too early in the morning for my work day, and I won't be able to go back to sleep, and then I'll be ready to sleep when about time to leave for work. So don't want to be doing that. So I'm just going to try and stay up. Hopefully I'll be able to stay up for about another 9 hours. Hopefully. Hopefully there will be something going on YouTube to keep me alert and engaged to where I can actually stay awake that long. The longest I have gone before has been, I think, right around 40 hours. So that'd be somewhere pretty close to the longest I've been awake. But I know people have been awake longer than that. Quite a few of them drug-induced, but I don't do that. So just going to have to do it the way I've always done it and just hang in there. But one thing I am kind of curious about, though, I see that Cindy has given over her StreamYard to Happy Hippie, and that's none of my business. So you got an echo, Tonkin.
Oh, sorry, mate. I just popped up to say hi.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm working, so I just saw you live, so I thought to say hi, show my appreciation. Mate, I'm proud of you for giving up the drink, mate.
Yes, it has been challenging. I won't deny that. There was a couple of times. One time was like, yeah, I was ready to buy. Absolutely, I was, but I stuck to my word and left it alone and came home with the soda. But anyway, I have noticed that Cindy has done a couple of test streams. I'm wondering what is being tested. So I'm confused by that, but I saw the video that Happy Hippie made that she's got the StreamYard link now, and I guess just waiting on something for her background. So kind of curious when her first live is going to be, because I'll make sure that I'm there if I can be, if I'm not working. But
yeah, I'll try and make it too. Hey, Ray. Well, yeah. Yeah, well, DFK. Yeah, I'm trying to put a stop to what might happen Friday. Well, no, but it's going to be too crazy. You know, I don't know whether I should really. It's not going to be good if it happens. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know what it's all about, and it's not my business to know. So
yeah,
I hope everything works out.
Yeah, I know. I don't want it to happen now, but in order for me to stop it, it's going to put me in a lot of shit personally. Because one of the guys knows me personally. So if I start doing things now, it's going to come into real life for me again. So,
it's kind of bad when YouTube intercede or intermingles with real life.
Yeah, that's why I really need to have a talk to try and clarify a few things to see.
Hello.
You know.
Hey, darling, how you doing?
I'm good.
You feeling better?
Killing me. Yeah. Finally back on my feet. I can walk around and do stuff. Oh, because I tripped over Hooch yesterday.
Oh, geez.
He decided to run into the kitchen and just randomly stop. He does that. That's just him. I'm usually on top of it, but yeah. So, yeah, Shelley don't like me. She just keeps timing me out all the time.
Order of the Squirrel, long time no see. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, well, Rogue, you're in a better situation with Shelley than me at the moment, so we can only go and find out. Oh, it's a bit long story.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. No, I really want to try and sort things out, and I'm trying to keep a lot of things away, and I don't know whether I should.
Oh, sweetheart, that's not good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just on my first coffee. Give me a minute.
I'm at work, and also.
Once I've had about my fourth of the morning, I'm socially a little better.
Oh, that's good.
No, so you're one of those people that there's no life before coffee?
Yeah.
I've never. I can honestly say I've never been a coffee achiever.
Yeah, a friend of mine actually bought me a coffee mug that said, "Oh, what was it? There are some people in this world that want to talk to you before you have coffee," and then afterwards it says, "And it's okay to kill those people."
Oh yes, we need our coffee.
I think that's probably the one drug I'd never give up is my caffeine.
Oh no,
I couldn't do it.
Me neither.
Dude, DFK.
What? He did.
Well, I hold you personally responsible for Shelley and her mouth.
Oh no, I had nothing to do with it. Shelley's her own person, you know that.
No, DFK knows I'm just teasing him too.
Yeah,
I give DFK shit all the time. Dude.
A lot of people give me shit.
Yeah, but you know it's coming from a decent place.
Yeah, I
it's not coming from
I take it better than most people.
Yeah, but you know I'm not sort of coming at you in any way, shape, or form. And if I did want to, I'd come directly to you.
Well, I would appreciate that.
You do get it. You get it directly in your personal message, like your what do you call it?
Yeah,
Email.
it's been a while.
It's called respect. Yeah, sorry, I've been busy as fuck.
Yeah, I've seen you around a couple
Painting
places,
and-
but the last one you sent me was that you were having some issues, and
Yeah,
I was just wondering how you were doing.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
okay.
You
It's
getting back
called
on your
growing
feet?
up. Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay. That's what happens.
Yeah, of course.
It's life. Dank, how is that lawsuit going?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I saw his response of LOL, which lawsuit.
Yeah, I
So
know.
apparently there's
Oh,
multiple.
the only one that matters.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about it.
Yeah, it's the only one that matters. Sorry. I shouldn't be teasing. I should behave, but you know me, that's never going to happen.
Care to share what it's about? Since it matters.
It involves with one of your friends.
One of my friends.
Yes, one of your friends.
Who might that be?
I'll put it in the private, but I'm not saying it out here.
Okay.
Well, I've got to get going, so you take care. Have a good night.
All right. Well, work safe. Work safe, Tonkin.
Yeah,
Stay
I'll catch you
safe.
around. All right.
Bye.
You take care, guys.
Someone
Hello,
saying
bless your
hi.
heart. I'm sorry, I kept taking the piss out of Poon the other day, but he didn't take it well. He kept timing me out.
Apparently, you haven't heard.
Oh, tell me. She no longer with him?
Oh no, I'm talking about the lawsuit that you were referring to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she and I haven't talked for 29 days now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I've had shit going on with me, so I've had to.
Yeah,
sort
she
all
and
that
I
out.
actually had a decent pleasant conversation, and she was going to go live and tell everyone that I was giving up drinking and stuff like that, and then she
Yeah.
went ahead and went live and proceeded to speak a lot of bad
And I'm
shit
s-
about me, saying
Yeah,
that
and
I
I'm
was a bad person and this, that, the other thing,
And I'm not sorry I give Shelley such a fucking hard time. You wonder why people keep bringing shit up to you. It's because she keeps running her mouth about you and your personal business. That's what pissed me off. Oh, and I called Poon a cunt.
why?
But that was just me. I'm just going, somebody time him out for a change. And then I went, love you all, I gotta go.
Are
And
you
then it's like,
saying that Poon can't understand normal thinking?
I don't know.
Well,
Sometimes I piss people off. I don't mean to. It's just like, you know me. I just don't. I don't register when people are pissed at me. But apparently, Poon was pissed at me, and I was just like, anyone that knows me knows I like to have a good joke. That's it. But I turned around and I went, I love you all. Good night, because it's really late and I had a migraine, and I was like, yeah. I went, except Poon. Poon's a cunt. But I'm glad that he took it like it was. Yeah. It wasn't meant in a horrible way. It was just, yeah. I mean, I just had a great time teasing him. The fact that he was mod on Shelley's just had me rolling in stitches. I just thought that was brilliant. Yeah, I know, bless your heart.
Okay, I'm up.
How you doing?
I'm good, sweetie. How are you?
Hello, beautiful.
Hi, beautiful.
I'm always
I
getting
was
in
like,
trouble. You know
he
that.
like called me one day and he's like, did you hear what she was saying to me? And I was like, you know she has autism, right? And he's like, oh, I didn't know that.
But that's not an
He
excuse
felt
for me.
fuck you.
I just give him shit all the time because it's
I know
fun.
you do. I think it's hilarious
He's-
because he can't take it. So it's kind of funny because he likes to
Hey,
give it, but he
Tommy.
can't take it.
Yeah, I give him
Mhm.
just a hard time as well. He gives everybody else. I don't think he knows how sometimes to take it because I called him a cunt and he was just like,
Well, no, the other day he told me, he was like, do you ever have anything nice to say?
no.
And then you were like, how is bless your heart? How's her pneumonia doing? And he's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck was I supposed to do with that?
He asked if I could say something nice, so I did. he just didn't know how to cope with it. He was like, "Holy shit, that was like a 380." And I was like, "Dude,
It was. He didn't know how to deal with it. It was fucking hilarious. I was like, I told you she loves me. She just can't stand you.
mm, that's true." No.
Which he should be used to, though. So, fuck.
I mean,
I was
I
gonna
grew
say,
up with
that's
8
pretty
older
typical.
brothers. What does he expect?
Oh, God.
I had what's his name, that Coach Cabela dude or Clear Floss or whatever the fuck his name is, called me retarded because I was autistic, and I turned around and I said, "You really shouldn't say it if you can't spell it. You really shouldn't say it if you can't spell it." And then he's just like tried to spell retarded and it's come out retard with an F instead of a DED. So you're retarded.
Is that what we should call all the ones that aren't fucking like try to call people retarded? They're retaffed.
It's like a friend of mine pulled up in a van one day and he turns around and he goes, "So you hop it in?" And I said, "I suppose it's only a special kind of pervert I hop into a van with." And he's just looked at me. He did not know how to cope.
See, and I get your sense of humor, and I think you and Poon have like a similar sense of humor, but everybody's worried about me. Fuck.
Yeah, no.
Stop worrying about me, you guys. I'm
I
a big
don't.
girl.
Yeah, I just kind of don't do filtered at all. That's my problem, apparently.
Well, yeah,
And
you do filtered. You just suck really bad at it.
yeah,
No, she's got
I
no
do-
filter. Her filter is like clear.
Yep, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when my dad used to say to me, "When you were born, your warning labels
safe.
looked off at birth."
She's had to go do her thing.
That's right. Have a good
Everybody
night.
needs a 15-minute break when a company doesn't give you no relief.
Everybody does. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Is
Have a
that
good night,
Poon?
guys.
Poon? Is that
No.
Poon?
No, I'm at the gas station.
Oh god, I was just gonna say, if it's Poon, tell him I think that he's still a cunt.
Oh no, he knows he's a cunt.
Oh man, I've finally gotten sort of like some sleep. It's like it's not easy sort of recovering. It takes up to 12 months apparently to recover from pneumonia properly.
I remember when I had pneumonia,
Wrong
they told
button.
me bed rest for 2 weeks, and with everything that was going on, there was no way I could rest for 2 weeks.
DJ,
No.
fuck you up, boy.
But like
Sorry,
I had pneumonia, and then I thought I was getting better, and then I went to the hospital 2 weeks later, and I found out now you have double pneumonia. It wasn't like I didn't get better. I was really, really sick, you guys.
Yeah, I had pneumonia, I had a virus and a kidney infection all in one hit, so yeah.
Yeah, it was really bad. And
Yeah,
then I
it's
found
not
out my
fun.
blood pressure is not the best, so
My heart was all tacky and shit apparently.
yeah.
I was like, okay. It's like, yeah, but I nearly got into a fight with the doctor, which shouldn't surprise anyone.
And I was telling Peachy during that one live with Cindy, they found that I had double pneumonia the second time, and they found out that I might have pleurisy, and they found a spot on my lung. So I'm still dealing with that kind of shit, but I can't find out if it's like a spot on my lung from lung cancer or a
Has he
spot on my
given
lung.
you? Has he given you a puffer at all?
Yes. Oh yeah. But they won't tell me if it's lung cancer or pneumonia for at least 3 months because it could be heavy pneumonia.
Hey, fuck, that's not fun.
No, it's not fun.
Well, I guess it would be best to root for the heavy pneumonia, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. So that's gone now.
Good boy.
But like they seen pneumonia in both my lungs, and they saw this extra spot too. So yeah, I'm scared right now.
Yeah.
Well,
She
understandable.
says that as she lights. Is that you lighting a cigarette, or is that
It definitely is. No, it's me.
So,
Yeah, I think
And that's what Peachy asked me because me and Peachy talked about it the other day on Cindy's, and she's like, "Do you smoke?" I'm like, "Yeah."
yeah.
Why it's scary.
I love how
how-
people are
how's
so full
Peachy
of health
doing?
advice.
What
Don't you?
DFK?
How is Peachy doing?
I'm not. Like if I would talk about Peachy if she was here.
Yeah.
Is she doing okay?
She's a wonderful woman.
I'm not asking what's going on with her.
Yeah.
She's a wonderful woman, and I couldn't imagine being like as sweet as she is.
I can imagine being as pissed off as she was with Cindy, but
No,
that
I,
shit
I was
had me going sideways. I was not happy at all.
I was going to ask about that because I tuned in to I think it was Shelly's stream where Cindy was on there and people were giving her crap about.
Did you see why?
Peachy.
Did you see Cindy's stream when it happened?
No, did Cindy
Oh.
divulge information about Peachy?
Yes.
Definitely
Oh
did.
Lord!
After they were on a back panel and Peachy said, "Nobody knows this about me. Please don't divulge it."
Oh good God!
Mm-hmm.
But Cindy will do anything to take the spotlight off of her and her problems. She will do anything at all. It doesn't
Well,
matter what
Rogue,
it
I
is.
know
She will do it.
Rogue,
That's
I
the
know
best
you're like
way to
so
make yourself
pissed and
look
you
like
get to
an
this
absolute
point.
piece of shit.
Yeah, but you guys get to this point to where you're just pissed, and I'm still at this point where I'm trying to understand this person.
Who, Cindy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, good luck with that.
I
I've
know.
like gone out of my way to be extra nice to her, etc., etc., etc. And then she turns around and does the shit she does. And I'm like, okay, you've hit all 3 triggers with me, okay? You've self-harm, insinuated domestic abuse, and now you're running the try and tell people that you've got the big C in 24-hour biopsy. Why aren't you in hospital if this is the case? And they don't have cancer pills, they've got like pain pills. That's it. So yeah, I got mad at her because I lost my brother. I nursed him till the very end. So when she plays these cards, it really fucking
And
pisses
see,
me off.
like, you guys got mad, and I like hurt for her because something is going on.
I know
where
that there's something going on, but seriously, everybody has tried. Andrew's even tried calling her husband.
I know.
He's done. This dude, he could not do more for her. There is nothing left he
Sweetie,
can do.
like, I get it. I get what you guys are saying, but I still get the aspect where she's not mentally right, obviously.
No, I know that, but to play
So
the game,
how are
she's...
we to judge? Fuck.
Well, my biggest thing to her was you obviously can't talk to Mark, so find someone you can talk to.
Right.
And she's been given all of, like, you know, she's supposed
Oh, she has my number.
she's supposed to go to an actual psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother. She won't help herself. Get that.
Because she's in like a middle of crisis right now, though. Like, mental illness doesn't realize they're in middle of it until it's sometimes too late, which sucks. And that's where I see her as. She's in middle of this mental illness.
Oh God.
I know, and I'm gonna get fucking shit for it too. I get it.
It's not that so much. It's just like there's a pattern of behavior there, and it's really just.
I get it,
Yeah.
and I get why you guys are frustrated because I was also getting frustrated, but I can't get frustrated at somebody that needs our help either. It's really hard for me to get frustrated at somebody like that.
Yeah. Well, no, I really, really tried with her for ages, even after she cried wolf for as many times as she did.
I know. No, I get it. And when I heard Peachy cry on our panel was when, like, the first time I've ever really been pissed at her. First
Yeah.
time ever.
But you're nicer than me. There's a difference.
I am. Like,
I
I'm a
don't
lot
give a
nicer
fuck.
than, like, I'm more like Shelly's heart, but not as naive.
Mm,
But I still
No.
try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
yeah. No, Shelley can get fucked. She's just using Cindy.
Oh my God.
What? She
I
can.
love you with all my heart.
She get
But I also
fucked.
love Shelly.
I don't
fuck.
like Shelley.
I know you don't.
And I just can't respect someone that moves the way she does and that turns on people the way she does, that she uses people the way she does. I can't get behind that. I just
She
can't.
doesn't do that with her friends though. Like, I'm one of Shelly's friends. And it's different. Shelly's different in real life. She definitely is.
Yeah, I'm not good at pretending to be one person than the other. It's just not my
But I
style.
think she's having a hard time like making her true person and her person on YouTube like the same. Like, she's having a hard time connecting them,
Yeah.
which I think is kind of sad. She really is. She's a really good lady. She really is. Like meeting her in real life, she was one of the
Crazy.
best.
Hello. Sorry,
Shut
crazy
up.
dingoes.
I
also.
swear to God, Rogue.
I have like zero attention span today.
No, I get
What?
that.
I'm on my first coffee. Give me a minute.
And I think that's something you would have in common with Shelly also, by the way. Like a bunch of us have the same common thing and together, like we have no attention span whatsoever.
Please don't compare me to Shelley ever again.
I'm not. I'm comparing you to me. And comparing me to Shelly.
Come on now. Even gnats have attention spans.
Yes.
I think
I've
a
just
bunch
been
of us
doing the
are like
whole
little
ooh
fish.
shiny lately. My biggest thing is like everything
Yeah,
has
exactly.
just been.
Ooh, shiny. Yes. Everything's
Yes.
ooh shining lately.
Yes. DGen, we know. I'm gonna beat you up still. He keeps threatening to take Hooch. I'm gonna fucking end him. How's Hooch's girlfriend, DGen? She mine. No, we fight all the time. People just take it the wrong way. It's like, no, we're good mates. Fuck off. That's my brother. I got timed out and blocked from one channel because I kept picking on DGen. And I'm going, he started it. Jesus.
But in all honesty, does it really matter who starts it?
Yes, it's always DGen's fault. Just trust and believe it's always DGen's fault.
Okay. I'm in no position to argue.
You could, just wouldn't get you anyway.
Well, that's why my mother always told me never argue with a woman.
It's always DGen's fault. Just ask DGen.
Yeah. DJ, shut up. No. I said to a friend of mine the other day on live, I've killed people for less, and Jesus, people went off. We were just giving each other shit, and it just, yeah, people, yeah. And then it's like, yeah, I like babies, I just couldn't eat a whole one, and everybody lost their fucking mind about that. And I was like, dude, chill. Christ. People are taking life way too seriously.
But mommy, I hate brother's guts. Well, then just eat the noodles, son.
It's not my fault, DJ. It's always your fault. Hello. Can you hear DFK? Yes, I know.
No, it's
that
always
voice.
DGen's fault.
Yep, told you.
2 against 1. DGen, what
I
are you going to
I win. I like this. I win, DJ.
So I guess the majority wins, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
not that what democracy's about?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
do? She's like, what's democracy?
I'm just like, yeah, I don't know.
God
Don't
save the
ask-
queen.
I've got like quarter of a coffee left, and I'm just, yeah. What, DGen? Yeah. Well, that's all right. That's what you get for fucking denying
DGen,
me as your
really?
sister.
I swear to God, I'll kick your ass.
There you go, DGen. No.
I've never stabbed him in the back.
This is what you get when you deny me as your sister, dickhead. No, DJ knows I love and adore him. I just like to fight with him too. It's usually how it goes, isn't it? No. Hooch, we've discussed this. People don't taste good.
DGen, I swear to God, I'm about to kick your ass.
You have to get through me to get to him, but because I'm
no, I get him first now.
no. So what has everybody else been up to?
Well, I've just been working too much.
What day sober are you?
Today's 29.
Dan, get back in your corner.
Yeah.
If Peanut was here, she'd be showing off because she's like about 3 weeks ahead of me.
So she's got a one up on you on your sobriety.
Yeah.
DGen, I swear to God, I'm about to beat your ass. So let's go.
Get in line.
No, I'm like super proud of you and Peanut, actually. You guys are doing really good.
Well, like I
But
said, I
DJ,
had a
did she
couple.
give it up too?
I did have one close call one night.
Yeah, you admitted it. You're going to have a lot of close calls, though.
Yeah, but I got off work and I went to the store with the intent of buying, and just got myself a soda and came home.
Well, you have my number, so don't ever call me when you're in that position.
Don't ever call you or call you.
No, not always.
So you got my
No,
number,
he
but just don't use it ever.
No. He can use it all the time, but he can't call me when he's like picking liquor over Coke.
Well, no, I chose soda over beer, but I had intended to go buy it that night.
That's what I'm saying. Don't ever call me when you're in that position, but call me
I'm
every
sorry,
other
I'm
time.
so confused. What did Angry Rooster mean by that?
Oh,
I'm so confused.
How's your dog licking? Well,
Yeah,
is that what it says?
I don't know. Don't care. Just confused.
Oh, DJ, I swear to God, I'm gonna kick your ass.
that's what my little dog did to me one night.
He licked your womb? You don't have a womb, sweetie.
It was just a little scab.
Wound. With
Oh,
a D on the end.
wound.
He licked
That's
it,
not
he
healthy.
licked
Their
it,
mouths are full of bacteria.
and then he started gnawing on it, and
To get all the dead skin off.
It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt at all. Didn't think anything of it. And about 20 minutes later, he's still working at it and looked over and it's all covered in blood.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
swear to God, I'm about to kick DJ's ass.
yeah, I know Angry Rooster. I was like, okay, can you explain that to me? Because I'm confused now. That confused me. Which doesn't, but welcome to my world. I live in a constant state of confusion. It's great. Hooch, what are you doing? Stop slapping the cake. People don't taste good. I told you this. They just don't.
Sounds like you speak from experience.
Yes, they don't taste good. Trust me. I mean, stuck out in the desert, dude. They don't taste good.
You know,
I
maybe
went to
you just got
McDonald's.
them
They don't
fresh.
taste good. Dude, I went to McDonald's. They don't taste good. Just trust me.
Cece, I definitely won't cut a bitch. I just had a DM him because he's pissing me off right this second. Not in a bad way. Just another way. I love DJing, you guys.
Yes. I'm just looking at having to move all these paintings off into a truck, and it's just not my idea of fun.
Okay, Rogue. So you know how we got in that fight with Jimmy and everything? Did you hear everything that happened after that?
No.
You didn't hear that he went into YouTube saying he was going to tell everybody how I beat my children and all this?
Oh, is that the Aussie Jimmy?
Yes.
That dude's a fucking retard.
Remember
Such
when
a
we got like
fucking-
I thought
yeah.
you guys were like fighting. I didn't think you guys were fighting in Discord. I thought you guys were just joking around.
No. I hate that dude.
Well, I got that later on.
No,
But Jimmy
don't
thought
like
I
that.
like had your back or something, so he went to YouTube and started talking about how he's going to tell everybody how I beat my children.
Yeah, that's not all he's planning on doing apparently. So yeah, he's a piece of shit. I can't be around somebody who gets off on degrading others for no reason. Well, degrading others, end of story.
Well, you got to beat your children sometimes. You can't let them win always.
Yeah, spare the
No,
rod, you spoiled the child. Come on.
I definitely spoil my children. I can't
No.
say no to my kids.
I don't like that dude. DFK put him up here on panel with me, and it did not go well for him.
I've not seen
But like
that
just
from Jimmy
because
in a
like
while.
but just during that time that I thought they were joking around in Discord, and I was like kind of joking around too. Jimmy went
Yeah.
onto YouTube to say this about me, and me and Jimmy were friends, like really good friends.
Jimmy has no friends. Have you not worked that out?
I know I worked that out eventually because of you. You helped
Yeah,
that. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, like, he was constant. Like, the first time I met the dude, he called me, what was it? A mutt. And I'm like, okay, this is going to go well. For him, not.
Right.
But, yeah, everybody keeps saying he's the funniest dude on YouTube. And I've gone, have you actually seen some of these people who can actually talk? They're
Right.
funny. He does it from a place of hate.
Or
And
like what he does to friends, because like he was one of my best friends at that time. Actually, And he's apologized to me, and we've talked since then. But
No,
yeah, exactly.
there's no
No.
going back from there's no going back from that. I'm sorry, but no. Is why I warn people and just go, look, it's good to play and whatnot with Jimmy, but just one, don't get too serious, and two, don't get too involved.
Yeah.
Because the second he gets the chance, he's going to turn on you. Because
No, he definitely did. I saw it.
yeah, well, nobody believed me, did they? So yeah, that's fine. That's not my problem. It's like somebody said the other day something about me, and I turned around and I said, that sounds more like a you problem than a me problem. If you don't
And
like
you're
me,
not the
don't
you're not
talk
the only
to me.
person that has said that to me, by the way.
Yeah.
There's other people that I like stuck up for Jimmy too, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Well, you'll get what's coming to you eventually with him," and I did.
Yeah. I'm just I don't. I just tell people just be a little bit cautious around him because it's a pattern of behaviour with him.
Yeah.
Oh, D-Gen, it's always my fault, but not when it comes to that. You're right. I swear to God, I'm about to beat his ass.
See, you scared DJ enough for him to go.
No.
I love Crazy Dingo. He knows it too. Rogue Nest doesn't like me. Don't feel special. I don't like. I'm an equal opportunity asshole. I don't like a lot of people, Dingo. You should know this. It's an Aussie thing. We'll go, yeah, mate, no worries, mate. But the minute we're out, we're just like, fucking, I never want to talk to that dude again.
I think that might have been a typo. I think it might have said meant to say Bless doesn't like him.
Oh,
What?
wait.
Why would she say something about me? She's talking about herself.
No, Crazy Dingo.
I love Crazy Dingo. I've known Crazy Dingo for
okay.
probably like way
Come on
many
up,
years
Crazy
than you
Dingo,
guys
if you
did.
can. I love Crazy Dingo. He's awesome. He helps me out a lot when I don't understand.
Like these are all old speakeasy people that you guys are talking about now. Crazy Dingo is one that I adore, actually.
Yeah, he's like he helps me a lot when I get confused about things. It's great.
I love that.
DJ, and I flip you off all the time. Get in line. Fucking,
I think he's talking about me. I just threatened
okay.
him in Discord.
That's
So you're
all right.
an equal opportunity flipper.
Yes.
I am.
She's not shy about it. It's like that's why she'd fit in well over here. Can we ship Jimmy over there and take Bless over here, please?
Oh,
Can we just swap?
Yes, let's just swap. I would do so much better over there. As long as we can go to the beach every day, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't live that far from the beach, so yeah, not a problem at all.
You got a lot
So
of
we can
sharks
swap.
off Australia, though, don't you?
Hey,
Aren't there a lot of sharks off Australia?
fucking oath,
My
especially in
beach
WA.
is the shark capital of the world in Florida, by the way.
I know they also got a real problem with jellyfish too.
Bless, he's saying that you've got what's that thing? It's funny, I'm trying to call you it and I can't remember now. Dementia. She gets confused a lot. He's so mean. I was the one trying to remember what the fuck it was called, but
He's gonna have to deal with me later, so it's cool.
beat his ass. Do it.
In DMs. I got
Yeah.
him, don't worry.
Thank you. Get him.
He knows it too. That's why he's like acting all fucking high and mighty right now. You
Yeah.
should see him in DMs. He's like, I'm so sorry.
Like, it's funny because, like I said, when me and him go at it, people just don't know how to cope. And the ones that do just lose their shit laughing. And I think it's fantastic. It's like, that's my brother. Oh, somebody did try to jump in one time when I was fighting DJ, and I told them to go fuck themselves. I ripped their fucking throat out with my teeth. Like, you don't join in. You don't belong here. Go away. Go and find people of your own kind. Yes. Hey, did you hear the other day I was being called adorable? I just, yeah.
Oh, you are adorable though.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not. That's what prompted the I've killed people for less comment.
That's funny.
It's like, no, go away.
You are adorable, though.
Bite me.
Why?
I'll be back.
You've already said
Okay.
people don't taste good.
Yeah, I know.
So
But-
why would someone want to bite you?
Because I'm adorable. I taste
Oh.
good. I didn't say anybody else did.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get into so much trouble for this later. You watch.
Who are you
It's
going to
like
get in trouble with?
I was trying to start a fight in another chat, and people were just getting all sorts of fucking twisted about it. And I'm just going, no, we fight like this all the time. It wasn't DJing for once. I think that's probably what threw them. I'm like, no, it's fine. Fuck. Deal with it.
Who were you
My
trying
daddy
to fight
raised-
with?
I can't really say because I think they might get butt hurt.
Oh, well, you already let the cat out of the bag.
No, I know, but I didn't say who. Hey, bartender. What in the cat hair is going on in here? I don't know. When you know, please tell us. Okay, DFK?
Yeah, if we figure something out, we'll get right on top of it.
Sorry. Don't worry. My head went somewhere else then.
Uh-oh.
I was actually feeling sorry for bartender if you're going to be on top. No, sorry. No, it's too early in the morning to be like that.
Is that a fat joke? Wow.
No, it's not a fat joke.
Well, what the hell was it? Sounds like a
a
fat
sex-
joke to me.
It's a sex joke.
Sound like a fat joke. Saying you feel
Okay.
sorry for her if I was on top. That sounds like a fat joke.
Okay, take it any way you want. I can't fucking win with you. It's fine.
I can dish it out too.
I didn't think you were fat. I don't think.
Well, what do you think DFK stands for? Duh, fat kid.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. I just thought it was initials of some sort that meant something in America. I just didn't get it.
No, that's all right.
You should
No,
know that.
I grew up fat, so I just adopted the name the fat kid.
Oh, okay. So do you want everybody to pull violins out now?
Yes.
Everybody get your tiniest violins you can find and just make them move. Make music with them just for DFK because he's in his feelings.
Yeah, I'm not in my feels.
No, I know. Ugh, I need more coffee. Why can't I just wake up and have it intravenously?
Well, I'm sure it's possible.
Yeah. Oh, did you know? This is gross, right? I found this out the other day. People do enemas with coffee. What a waste of fucking coffee.
Yeah,
It's going
heard
in the
that.
wrong
I've
fucking
heard that.
end.
I've heard that.
But Americans eat ass too, so nothing you do surprises me anymore. You're a fucking
No,
mental.
I don't think eating ass is strictly an American thing.
But you're the only one willing to admit it. Doesn't that say volumes? It's like, yes, we eat ass in America.
Yeah, that's just kind of gross.
I know. It's like tongue punching bungholes gross. I could think of better things to do. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, I can too.
Okay, now DGen really wants me to just to fly over there just to beat his ass now. Foster's beer. Go fuck yourself, boy. I'll beat you up. Yes, they are fighting words, and he knows it. And people still don't get the difference between a fucking shrimp and a prawn. I just don't know how to explain it anymore. It's like shrimp, tiny, prawn, big. I can't make it any more like dumb proof than that.
That's what I thought too.
I can't make it any more stupid proof than, okay, shrimp, small, prawn, big.
So where does
Yeah.
jumbo shrimp fall in there?
We don't have jumbo. We have fucking king prawns for that.
Well, they call
They're
it
called
jumbo
king
shrimp.
prawns.
Would a jumbo shrimp be considered a tiny prawn?
A jumbo shrimp. Okay, what's the word in front of that word shrimp?
Jumbo.
Okay. So basically you guys call your normal size, which are prawns, shrimps. Like jumbo shrimps, am I correct? I don't know.
I call them.
You're, yeah, you're all a fucking mental in America. No offense, but you are. It's all fucking mental. You all need fucking help.
We need more than that.
Yeah. I think you've driven me to drink DFK just after that shrimp conversation. It's probably
Yeah,
not the best.
and why do they call crab shrimp? Throw another shrimp on the barbie. So when they say
you meant a different sort of crabs then.
when they say throw another shrimp on the barbie, does that mean a crab or does that mean a lobster?
No, throw. It's a shrimp. It's a shrimp. It's just like a baby prawn, tiny.
Oh, when they say throw another shrimp on the barbie, I thought that meant either lobster or crab for whatever reason.
No, you're wrong.
That was just going off the old commercials.
Hey, I was only brought up Australian. What would I know? Hey, DFK.
Okay.
No,
so if you were brought up Australian, wouldn't that make you Australian?
Sometimes. Sometimes I just answer my phone like a Russian hooker, which is hilariously fun.
Well,
or I'm like, it's Brisbane City Morgue. You kill them, we chill them. You stab them, we slab them, and that freaks people out sometimes. It's like if I got nothing better to do, it goes potential scam on my phone. I just start getting dirty on the phone. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, Russian hooker today. Okay. You should try it. It's fun.
Well, I
can
just
imagine you being a Russian hooker.
When I get calls from numbers I don't know, I answer the phone. What is it you're selling today that I did not know I could not live without? And most of them just hang up.
No, you just say, look, I've got the perfect thing for you. Come on over. And just, freak them out. Just start talking dirty to them too. That they just blacklist your number after a while. I'm not getting as many calls, which kind of sucks because I was really enjoying those calls.
Or answer your phone and say, it's done, but there's blood everywhere.
It's like I left my axe at home. No, people get all sorts of fucked up, and it's just like, dude. But it gives them something to talk about for the day, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's just like, Like I had an actual friend that was a telemarketer, did not recognize my number, just called it. He was going, you scared the fuck out of me, because his missus was at my place. We were having a great time. And when he called, I was like, I recognized the voice. I was like, oh, I think this is yours. She goes, yes. And I go, can I play? She goes, absolutely. So I was offering him all sorts of shit that was inappropriate. Hey, TC. It's that Christine, but I call her TC. Top Cat. What time is it over there?
Let's see. I'm on the West Coast, so it's almost 6 p.m.
Oh, okay. It's nearly 10 a.m. here. So you're...
You guys are backwards.
No, we're not. We're a day ahead of you. How can we be backwards? We're in your future. That's why you'll never catch us Aussies.
Well, then tell us what the winning lottery numbers are.
No, because then I'd have to kill you.
No, you'd have to find me to kill me.
It's not like Shelley doesn't know where you live. Sorry,
she doesn't remember, though.
Yeah, there's a difference. That chick's a head case, man. I'm sorry, but what the fuck is wrong with you finding these chicks?
Shit, they're all over YouTube. Haven't you found that out?
Fuck off.
Hey, if you took offense to that, that's on you, not me.
No, I'm just laughing about... Yeah, don't worry. It's all right. You should know I've got inappropriate mind. Need
That's
coffee.
all right.
How's the puppy?
Puppy's good.
Good.
She's up
Yeah.
upstairs somewhere.
Yeah, they
Doorbell
do
rang
that.
earlier, and they just went nuts.
Who just like full on disowned me yesterday? I was like, dude. Because a mate came and left, and after that, he was just looking at me like it was my fault. And I'm like, that is not my problem. He just disowned me all day. He was like, no, I'm not talking to you. They left. I'm like, what do you expect? They come unannounced. I'm going to tell them to fuck off. It's like I had one mate turn up, and he had beer and pizza, and he's like, hey, how are you? And I went, hang on, just let me. And then I've just like taken the beer and the pizza, and I've kicked the door shut. It took him a good 10 minutes to realize that door wasn't opening again anytime soon. It's like, thanks, now fuck off.
Brought me dinner and beer. Cool.
Cool. I'll date night with my dog. I'll just give him the pizza and he'll be good.
Yeah, I know some dogs like beer.
Yeah, Hooch is one of those. Like, if you leave a beer within easy reach of him, it is gone. I nearly died the first time he did it. I was like, what the fuck? My dog's drunk. So now there's like, okay, there's rules. Anything on the table you can't have. Anything on the ground you can.
Yeah, my dogs amaze me with that because there's been a few times I've passed out after drinking, and I'll have started eating before I passed out. I'll wake up the following day, or I'll regain consciousness, and the food will be untouched. Dogs they'll leave it alone.
Okay.
But if it's left unattended, all bets are off.
Yes. No, my dog knows better. Took some training, but he knows better.
Yeah.
But then again, he ate like $300 worth of brushes in one sitting as well, which kind of pissed
Oh
me off.
God.
It's why,
I remember-
like, it's why I've been having to wait so long. And it's just like normally what I do in a period of 6 months, for instance, I can get done. But now I'm condensing 6 months down to like fucking, I don't know, a month. Hence why I don't find it entertaining anymore. It's like, nah, couldn't be fucked.
I know there was one time that I had my parents over for dinner, and my mother had set her plate on the table just so she could wipe her face. No sooner than she set that plate down, my dog got up there, grabbed the meat off her plate, and ran off with it.
Yeah, they do that.
But there is no 5-second rule in that house because I have a 3-second dog.
And Odin, you're welcome. He says I talk a lot. Duh.
Well, someone's got to carry the conversation, right?
Mm-hmm. And just think of this scary thought, Odin. I'm the one carrying the conversation on.
Yeah, because
What does that say?
I'm too sober for a lot of conversation.
Yeah, I know. It's
Alcohol
like, yeah.
alcohol is like a lubricant for my mouth.
I thought that's what KY was for.
Well, that's a lubricant for something else.
I saw this weird thing the other day. This lady mixed her foundation with KY, and I was just sitting there going, why are you frightening me? Go away. Why do I get these fucking suggestions? They must think I'm some sort of kinky bitch, because that shit I'm just looking at, no, that's even too far for me. No. I don't understand. I think, DFK, I think he's trying to get your attention down the bottom.
Odin? I saw it.
So when you finished your 30 days, are you going to go and get a beer?
No, because tomorrow's my 30 days, and tomorrow's the first of 6 days in a row.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So
Your friend's in here. You know, our special friend.
I saw that.
Yeah. Come on up and run your mouth.
I highlighted the comment when she got here.
Yeah. This is like, if you're going to run your mouth, make sure you do it directly to the person. I don't run my mouth about people unless I'm willing to do it directly to them. There's a big difference. I'm thinking I might go and get some more piercings this week. It's going to take me 3 hours to get to Perth, but give it a go. See how I
do you
feel.
fucking do?
Hello. Hello.
Is that
Hello,
kind of like
hello.
la-di fucking da?
Probably. I know it's Kanai's funny.
Yeah, he is.
He's a very good dude.
You know, there's actually quite a few good people on YouTube, but there's a lot of pieces of shit too.
Yeah, but D-Gen isn't one.
Oh, I never said he was.
No, he's not good or bad. He's just an asshole all the time. That's just his nature. I'm just wanting to pick a fight with D-Gen.
You're relentless.
Hey, he
D-Gen,
tried to steal my dog. All bets are off.
D-Gen, I think she wants to go deep up in you.
No. What does that mean over there? Because it means something completely different, obviously, here.
Well, deep up in you means major fight.
Oh, okay. Over here, it kind of means fisting. Please don't say that again. That just disturbs me. I'm not into fucking inbreeding. Just saying. Deep up in you here is like fist fucking someone. That's just disgusting, dude.
Oh, so you guys have fisting over there too, huh?
Dude. This country's got Americans in it, okay? That's the only reason these things happen. It's always Americans.
Oh, yeah,
You're
sure.
fucking mental. You're fucking mental.
Well, let's see. I wonder if you could Google search the first
Origins of fisting.
the first known origin of fisting.
I don't know. Ask Shelley.
Let's see. Let me take a look.
I love how you just kind of like scoot over that one. I gotta go and boil the kettle. Give me a second. I'm still here. I just need more coffee.
Fisting. See what Google says. If anything. Oh, it's loading.
Oh god. This will be interesting. I was researching some weird shit the other day just because I wasn't sure if somebody was telling me the truth.
Oh, Wikipedia has information on it.
Yeah, but Wikipedia is not factual. You can change the facts whenever you want. What do you think I do when I'm bored?
I don't think I want to know.
I change the facts on everything. I think it's awesome.
Well, give it about 20 minutes to load up. Oh, there it is. Fisting, handballing, fist fucking, brachiovaginal or brachioprostic insertion is a sexual activity that involves inserting hand into the vagina or rectum.
We know what it is. We just want to know where it came from. There's a difference.
Well, I'm trying to get there. Let's see.
I still blame Americans. That's
I guess
just
it would be in history. Fisting emerged as a popular sexual practice is commonly attributed to the gay male culture, and it may not have existed until the 20th century. More religious practice dated back thousands of years. Most famous fisting club in the world was Catacombs, located in San Francisco, which is operated during the 1970s and 80s. Let's say, well, San Francisco.
I was right. See, I told you all the perverts. You're all the perverts. It's just how this goes.
Yeah, okay.
No, we've invented things like the box that goes out around your cask wines. What do you guys call those over there? We just call them goon. Goon. What do you call that over there? Do you guys call that wine or?
What?
We invented the box that goes around the alfoil for the wine. The boxes.
The bag-in box.
Okay, that's what you call it. We call it goon over here. GOON for Navy. See? We're practical and useful people.
I remember back in, 1980, what was it, 82, I think, 82 or 83. I was working at an Italian restaurant, and they started using the bag and box there. And one of the guys in the upper management of that restaurant was trying to get a patent for that. I don't know if he had anything to do with the invention of it or what.
No, you didn't. It was completely Australian. See, because we're Aussie. We like to drink, but we don't like to have to carry a L4 bag around with us.
Interesting. Hey, Stacey.
Because Canale! Sorry, it took me a second to click back so that I could see what you're doing. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, the Floridian Prev has arrived.
Hello. How are you?
Fine. Loud.
I like that Canale knows me now. He goes, yeah, it was you on a panel. Shit goes left all the time. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
So why are you being called a double agent?
Because I was hanging with Swedish Sugar and Rebel earlier on the panel.
Oh, I don't like that Rebel dude either. He's
Yeah,
a fucking,
I
he's
saw
a piece of
that.
shit.
Saw that Sweet went live earlier today, and I tuned in for a little bit, and he was just going on and on about Joe. It's like I don't need to hear all this, so I just left.
I don't think I've ever had a bad word between me and Swedish Sugar.
I've never had a bad word with her.
But then I don't think we've ever spoken all that like much except to say hi. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, I remember when she and Joe first had their falling out. They were on panel, and they were going
which
back.
Joe?
Joe Cool.
Oh,
And-
he's funny as fuck. I like him. He's
They-
so fucking mental. It's awesome.
Yeah, they were just going back and forth. It's like, this doesn't concern me. I don't need to know any of this, so I just left.
I wanted there for other reasons, but
Yeah, no, Joe's funny. I like him. Just for the simple fact that his laugh just has me dying.
Yeah, his laugh is very infectious.
And it's very unique. I've never heard anything like it. And I love it.
damn DFK.
Because you can tell when he's actually like laughing, it's legit. It's not a forced laugh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just switched back to the comments. It says, hey, that's where that came from. I was confused. But welcome to my life. I live in a constant state of confusion. It's great. Should
Yeah,
try it.
confusing you is a real challenge.
Just
Yeah.
don't think. Just
Dude.
don't think about anything.
Do you know the easiest way not to think about anything?
Empty your mind.
No, not possible.
Yeah, fucking war zone in mind constantly.
Yeah. No. It's impossible to not think of anything. Yet you're fucked when somebody goes, really concentrate and think right now, and then people just go blank. It's kind of like a negative positive reaction. It's kind of really cool to watch. You tell someone to really think and express their next thought, and it just doesn't happen. They just can't. Their brains just stop.
Well, maybe they're scared of what they might say.
Yeah, see, that's where thinking does, like, if I was thinking a lot, I wouldn't say half the shit I say. I just don't think. No. Well, not think, but just don't think about what I'm about to say.
Yeah, I like to just say whatever comes to mind and be just surprise everybody else.
Yeah, I apparently offend a lot of people. I'm like, it sounds like a you problem. People know me by now. It's like the world is full of this, like the world is a magical place, full of people just sitting back waiting to be offended. I'm just glad I can oblige. See, I'm making some progress. It's true, but isn't it, Ken?
Sure.
Sure. Hey, what time is it over there?
9:09 p.m.
So you're like an hour behind us. What day is it over there?
The 8th.
No.
No.
Day.
No, he's like 1 day or 13 hours behind you. He's
That's
at
not
9.
good.
He's at 9:09 p.m. You're at 10:09 a.m.
Yeah.
So he's 13 hours behind you.
Ah. Okay. I've been up all night.
See, that's
Finally
one
got
thing
some
about
sleep,
American.
but I still haven't gotten enough sleep. If you get what that means, it's like.
I was going to say that's one thing about Americans. We can do math.
Absolutely.
Are you American?
I'm Floridian.
He lives in
You're-
he lives in Florida.
Oh, he's one of them.
He's on the East Coast.
Have you
One of
seen the?
them.
Have you seen the shit that they put up? And it's always only in Florida, and I'm like, dude, we got a place like that too. It's called Inala. You should try it.
It's called what?
Inala.
Never heard of it.
It's in Queensland.
I've heard of Queensland.
It's a
Nope.
it's a suburb in Queensland, and
Don't know
it's
where it is
where
in terms of the country, though.
all the crazy people go to retire, or just criminals go, I should say. See, I think
Okay.
it's funny because Gregory's he's moved from Inala, which was the place to be if you wanted to commit crimes, to becoming a victim because he now lives in Forest Lakes. So he just wanted to change his life up a little, so he moved to. And yeah, I've said this to him. It's great. We have some good banter sometimes. Other times I just like yell and whatnot because I feel like it. So how do you feel about having Chuck Chases the Facts over in America?
About what?
Can't stop laughing. Have you not met Chuck Chases the Facts?
No.
Oh, you two are missing out. And I'm saying that sarcastically. I think he's, yeah, maybe. Sometimes, yeah. Sorry, just having a conversation in my own head. It's a great place to be sometimes, not. Why are you laughing at me all the time? I'm not doing anything.
Are you saying it's a great place having a conversation in your head?
It is, because I always agree with myself. Though occasionally I do fight with a thought too. But then I just do it and I'm going, why was I even fighting with that thought?
Yeah, it's like if you talk to yourself, you're crazy, but if you think out loud, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
And sometimes I talk to myself because I need expert advice.
exactly. Who else is going to know what I want to do?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to go and make another coffee. I'll be
Just-
back.
Just be number 2 or number 3.
Number 3 now.
Okay, so
I
you're
just,
almost you're almost awake.
Yeah, I'm almost awake. I'll be back up in a sec. Bye.
Said she'd be back up in a second. Her time's up.
Right on.
So what you been up to today besides Sweet and Joe and Rebel?
Watched a few movies. Nodded off. Music. Ate. Yeah.
Was Joe even there, or are they just talking about him?
They're just talking about him.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if Joe was there, it probably would have been loud enough to hear where I'm at. I don't think they have quiet conversations. I could be wrong, but that's just the way I see it.
Yes. Same here.
But they each got to do their own thing. It just seems to me that they got a lot of shit they got to work out, but I just don't need to be involved in it. So I just try and keep my distance.
Same there. I mean, I was on the panel, but I didn't speak on that at all.
Yeah. Like, well, there's quite a few panels that I go to, and the people that run the panels, they don't get along with each other, but I get along with them individually. And when they start going at each other, it's like, I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Right.
They're going to have their issues, but their issues are not my issues. So
Yeah. Okay.
I do my best not to choose sides, but I'll support friends, whether another friend of mine supports them or not. So I try and make my own opinion about people. I'm based on my own opinion, not what somebody else's opinion is.
Exactly.
And when it gets to be too much, I know where that little X is up in the top right corner. And it's amazing how quick that brings it to an end.
DFK, I want a car.
We'll go get one. I ain't gonna stop you.
Not gonna hand me out one, man.
Yeah, I ain't got a spare anymore.
Damn, it's like that, huh?
Yeah, I got rid of all my spares. So now I've only got one, which sucks because if something happens to it, I'm kind of screwed. So that's why it was always good to have a backup.
All right, it's just I hate you. I might be back.
Okay. So, anyway, this was just, like I say, a little update. Day 29 and 30, so we're almost there. Let's see, who else is live right now? Let's see. Sure, open up the right one. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Grab this. Your time ran out.
Hey, can I run away? Why?
Yeah, he said he'd be back, or he said he might be back.
Why do people say that and they don't come back? Why don't you say, I got to go for the day? Might catch you later.
Because
It
saying
confuses them.
but saying they'll be
confuses-
back is more polite.
Okay. See, that's where I'm lacking the disconnects there. It's because, like, if somebody says they're going to ring me back in 10 minutes, they don't ring me back in 10 minutes and then get the shits because, like, I just couldn't be bothered picking up the phone if it's 11 minutes. How is that my fault? They said 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Autistic people like their routine. And then when you interfere with that routine and you're surprised that you get a no, go away.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of friends that do that, and then they get really butthurt when I turn around and don't answer the phone.
Yeah, I got people that do that. They say, I'll call you right back.
And they never do. Why not just say?
A couple of days goes by. It's like, oh, I guess they're not calling back.
No, it's kind of like they say, I'll call you right back. Why don't they just say, instead of saying all those words, there is one word for this. It's called goodbye.
Yeah.
Seriously, goodbye just covers it. Or maybe later.
Yeah, I'll call you back in a little bit. Well, a little bit's like a relative term. It means different things to different people.
I don't care. It's like if you say you're going to do something, do it or fuck off. It's hard to let people disrupt my routines because of the autism. And like, I'm really good and happy and doing my own thing and stuff. And then people like ring and then they want me to make a snap decision on what I'm doing for the rest of the day when I've got just explained to them. You have to give me a week's notice before I can be bothered hanging out with you. And then there's still no guarantees because, like, if you, you got to give me like time to prepare mentally. I just can't cope otherwise. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's like I've got my set list of people I'll talk to, and you're on that list, DFK. How special do you feel? I haven't seen you in ages, and I finally got up early this morning.
This is the first panel I've done. I think it's the first one. Oh God, I can't remember when the last one I did was. I can't even freaking remember.
Yeah, I got up at 4 o'clock one morning, and I just started cleaning up my studio. And it's just like, now it's all clean. I don't want to wreck it again by just doing my stuff. It's just like, I just want to enjoy the space I've got for now, and then I'll get back into it. I've been doing some new fun stuff, which is good.
It's been 2 weeks since I did my last panel.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I can't even keep track of myself.
I know. Like, people want me to sort of remember things, and I'm like, I don't remember shit. I've got like the worst memory ever.
Your memory's really good. It's just the recall you have a lot of trouble with.
That's the one. I was trying to find the word. See, you did it. But like, if you asked me something and I know it, I'm not backing down. But if I don't know it, I'm not going to sit there and pretend like I do either.
Yeah.
Unless I just want you to go away, then it's a complete different. That's a whole new level of. And like an onion, I got layers. Unfortunately, they're all fucked up, and half of them are on the grill, but it's all good.
Yeah, and most of them will make you cry.
No, I like to make other people cry.
What I said. You're an onion and you got layers, and most of them will make people cry.
Oh, I thought you said make you cry. I'm like, no, it won't make me cry. Yeah.
Well,
It's getting so hot here. It's horrible. I want to move somewhere where it's winter. I don't like this. It's too hot. It's like 10:20 a.m. and it's just like, I'm just glad it's over. We got a shitload of hailstorm yesterday, like last night. And it's like, oh crap, I got to get up because I left some paintings outside. Do I really like those paintings? No. So I'm not getting out of bed. I'm comfortable.
You guys are coming into your summer, right?
Yeah. We get like shitloads of storms and stuff.
Yeah, you guys are bass backwards.
No, because we had like them. I don't know if you talk to a lot of people, but we had like WA where I'm at. We had the most spectacular lightning last night, and it was just beautiful. And I went to bed, and the hail came out, and I was like, no, I don't like those paintings that much for me to go out there and get battered and bruised. No, thank you. If I wanted that, I would have stayed with my ex-husband.
It's like I remember being in Missouri back in 1984. And
can you remember back that far?
Yeah, I remember it because of the lightning storm.
Oh.
The absolute coolest lightning storm I'd ever seen in my life. It was just freaking amazing.
Yeah. I've seen some of the storms over your way, and I'm like, no, I don't think I'd like that.
Well, it also depends.
What is Tornado Alley? Where's that? Because I heard that mentioned a few times.
Tornado Alley is like in the middle of the United States from left to right, and pretty much also north to south.
Is it my left to right or your left to right?
Well, your left to right is the same as my left to right. So if you look at a picture of the United States, it's like right smack in the middle.
Oh, okay.
And it's just because of where the hot air and the cold air meet.
Yeah, I've just heard it a few times, and I'm like, I don't understand. What are you talking about? Like, is it a state or is it a particular alley? Like,
it's where the
it's just I couldn't grasp what these
the cold fronts meet.
Oh, okay. I just see. Why couldn't they just say that? Because I asked them, and they called me retarded.
Yeah, it's just basically the. I can't remember what the phrase is. The wind patterns.
Oh, okay.
Where the hot and cold meet. That's where the tornadoes form.
Oh,
when the hot air and the cold air mix.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can imagine that because, like, it was like, where is the, like, I needed a place, like, I needed a site so that in my head I could work it out. But they just kept saying Tornado Alley, and I was like, it doesn't make sense to me. What are you talking about? I think it was the alley bit that threw me because I was imagining like an alley,
It's like
and
pretty
and
much.
I thought they were being sarcastic.
It's like,
See,
well,
I
from the
misread
middle,
that
like
completely.
from Texas north,
Yeah. Hey,
from
Cupcake.
for left to right. It's like the line from Texas going north, and then going towards the East Coast from there down towards Florida.
Yeah. I got caught uneducated the other day because of it too, and I turned around and I said, I don't want to cram my brain full of facts that don't matter to me. I don't live there. Why the fuck would I want to know? Like, people call me uneducated a lot, and I'm sitting there going, I'm not actually uneducated. I just choose what facts I actually take in.
Yeah, which ones you recall?
Yeah.
Different people will have different reasons why they recall the same thing.
Yeah, and I did the psychology thing like about a month ago. It's really interesting how people can all be in the same incident, but all
And
describe it
remember,
so
it's completely
differently.
different. Yeah.
And I sit there and go, welcome to my autistic brain, people. It's kind of like, see, that is what I'm trying to tell you that you're not understanding. Is we all may be there, but I'm saying something completely different to what y'all are. It's just, yeah.
It's kind of like if you look at something that is red. Now, let's say that you actually see it as blue.
Or
but
is
I
it like
see
that blue and gold dress thing? I saw gold.
Well, it's just an example. Like,
Oh,
say
okay.
say you're looking at something red,
Yeah.
but you actually see it as blue, and I see it as green. But we were both taught it's red.
Oh, okay. No, that fucked my head up. That's why I like labels on my paint so I know what the fuck I'm painting with. Why do you laugh at me? I'm so confused. Sometimes people laugh at me and I just don't understand why. Bless is kind enough to explain most of the time. She just turns around, she goes, I just love the way your mind works. And I go, well, that's a first in my lifestyle. It's like, yeah.
I laugh because I have a hell of a sense of humor. I find
Yeah.
humor in a lot of things.
Yeah. This is my thing, right? I'm generally pretty good. It's just occasionally I just fuck my own head up. It's just like, you know, when you think and think and think on something so much that you paralyze yourself.
Yeah.
It's and to get out of that habit, I do something crazy, like go and dive off a cliff and into the water and stuff like that. Something that will make me have to focus in the moment. It's an autistic brain thing, apparently, I've been told. But it's an anxiety thing too.
Well, let me address this real quick.
Mr. Explosive.
29 days ago, Betty and I had a conversation on the phone, and it was discussed that I was going to give up drinking.
Dang, come on.
She said that she was going to go live and let her people know and everything. And then the following day, she went and had a stream, and she just bashed me left and right, saying that I was an alcoholic and that I could not give up drinking without professional help, and she couldn't give me that help, and just going on. So it's like, wow, really? We had a great conversation, and you said you would let your people know, and then that's how you respond to it? They calling me a horrible person, and it's like, are you fucking kidding? So,
bada bing.
I got some questions I want to ask Dank.
is he still here?
I don't
he
know.
was
Somebody
early.
said he was, but I did invite him up twice, and he's not bothered to come up. I'm just wondering if I scared him. I scare a lot of people.
Well, I know he was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here.
Kanao, you're echoing. What are you restreaming, you naughty boy?
I don't hear an echo.
No, that's because he just muted himself.
Oh.
Irish streaming. I'm on the phone now.
Oh, Boyle says, Danks here, just recording as like always.
Okay, you can hear me still?
I can.
Okay, cool. Dank, come on up. I want to talk to you. I got me some questions. God damn it. I don't know what my phone is doing. Hang on, I'll be right back.
I promise you, I don't know what it's doing either. Well, somebody popped in and right back out. Didn't even get to see who it was.
He kept dropping me out and asking me to go back into StreamYard, and I couldn't understand what the fuck that was about. Sorry, people.
Yeah, I tried StreamYard from my phone one time to see what it was like, and it's like, nope, I'll just wait till I get to a computer.
True that.
Boyle. Who's Boyle? I like you. I don't think
Mr. Explosive, no, I have not. I was on YouTube one night and someone sent me a text message saying that I was being called a piece of shit. And see, one of her mods had said something else. So I sent her a message asking her about it. And she said, no, they're not talking about you, or it's been handled, something like that. And then she sent me a message saying, get your ass here. It's like, no, thank you. Or thank you, no, something like that.
yeah.
So.
Is it just me, or is it like if you're a mod for another channel that you just shouldn't get in your feelings?
That's the way
About
that's the way it's supposed to be. It's like
Maybe,
I've seen.
maybe I don't
some-
know, because like there's a lot of people that like time me out and shit, and it's because they don't like me. And I'm like, dude, this person I'm seeing on panel is my mate. We play backwards and forwards all the time, so I don't understand what the fuck your problem is. They know how I've meant it. You don't. That's not my problem. That's a you problem.
I may have meant some of what you just said then.
Okay, if you're a mod on a channel, right?
Right.
And you don't, like, there's some people that DFK has in here sometimes, and I can't fucking stand them, but I would never block them. I would never time them out unless they were, like, hell out of their out of pocket. I think that's the right way to say it. If they're really out of pocket, then yeah, I'd time them out. But I just let people run otherwise, because, like, it's like a Greg's panel, right? You get some neo-Nazi fucking bullshit in there. And I always private chat Greg and just go, are you seeing what's going on in your chat? He goes, no. And then he just writes back, deal with it. So I do. I wouldn't just jump on someone like that. I can't do that because my personal feelings don't matter. Unless I just hate you. Then yeah, probably.
Well, I have seen quite a few mods that will time somebody out from either time somebody out or hide a user from a screen because they're talking about the mod. It's like, wait a minute, this is not your panel. You're just here to moderate what goes on, and you don't hide people from the stream because they're talking about you. Go by what the channel owner has in mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's bullshit.
But if I'm not sure, I'm not about to make that call. I'm always going to DM you and just go, dude, or I'll just say it like in the private chat in here, for instance. It's like, are you watching what's going on with X, Y, and Z? And they just go, yeah. But they trust, like, they know they have people in their fucking chat that I cannot fucking for the life of me stand. I wouldn't piss on these people if they were on fire. But that's my personal feelings, and I can't get in my personal feelings when I've got something to do for other people. I'm just learning that now, mind you. And sometimes I just go ratchet and go, kiss my motherfucking ass. But I'll say it directly to the person. I won't, you know. I mean, I may be a mod in there, but I'm not. It's not my chat. It's not my panel. I'll do what's sort of like, you know. As far as I'm concerned, there's deal breakers. If you're a racist cunt, don't like you. If you're dragging someone's kids into it, that's not going to wash with me either. Those are the two hard and fast rules. Get the fuck out. If you're a sexist pig, that doesn't bother me at all. I grew up around men. It's fine.
Leave all family out of it.
If your problem is with that person, take it up with that person.
Yeah.
I do. You don't see me going behind anyone's back.
Keep it with that person.
Exactly. And stop trying to, hey, it's like, oh, you're friends with a friend that's like, you're friends with somebody I hate, therefore you can't be my friend. What are we in fucking grade school?
Sometimes it seems like that.
I had to deal with that.
Yeah, but Kanal, you're an asshole. You know that.
What?
I tried to say it without laughing, but I couldn't. Sorry.
It's even worse when they try and get you to choose sides. If people are having themselves, they try and make you choose sides. Like, why do I have to choose sides? I mean, you guys are going to have your problem. That's a given. Go ahead and have your problem, but don't drag me into the middle of it. Make me choose sides.
Yeah, because it won't end, but it'll end badly for everybody. It's like, I just don't need either of you in my life. Fuck off. I'm not 12. I've got better things to do. Mr. Explosives. No, Mr. Explosives really cool, actually. I have seen him around a fair bit. He seems like a really decent dude. He'll ask questions, but that's not being disrespectful. That's just him.
I mean, over here, though, I deal with that in another community, but yeah.
Like, you can tell when I've got a problem with somebody in your chat. It's just like, you'll know. There's, like, I don't do hiding it well, do I, Kanal?
Yeah, you do. You hide it better than anybody I know.
Really?
Yeah.
And like, people get upset with me because I enjoy my trolls. So when they time them out, I go, I hide how I feel. I'm doing it. I do it so well, all the time.
No, you certainly do not. Hey, Mr. Explosive.
I try. I try to be good, but it just, it doesn't pan out. Like, my daddy raised me, don't throw the first punch, just make sure you throw the last.
Yeah, well, isn't being good like a relative term?
I'm better than I used to be. I'll put it like that. And in Rogue's world, any sort of one step forward is a monumental fucking achievement. But other times I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. I don't like you. I'm going to let you know I don't like you. Deal with it.
Yeah, I think I've seen that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Can't remember who I heard you saying that to, but I remember hearing you say that.
It's like, if you're going to sit and chat and like say reckless shit, but you're too gutless to get up and actually say it to me, I'm sorry, I'm calling you out. Because I just don't like it. I just don't like it at all. But like I said, there's a couple of deal breakers, you know, and I'll never deviate from that. That's the thing. And it's like, if you're truly a trash, horrible human being and you're a shit stain on humanity. I'm curious how Ken's
adding himself back to the stream. That's twice now.
I told you I was having trouble with StreamYard before too.
Trash ass earbuds.
But when,
or maybe it's the phone.
You came
I don't
back,
fucking know.
I had to re-add you. He's jumped up twice now. He lost connection, disappeared, and then he's in the basement, and then he's up on panel before I even re-add him.
No, it was doing that to me before. So I said, "Can you still hear me?" Because it had just gone straight back to StreamYard, and I was still talking. I was like, "Okay." So I said, "Can you hear me?" Because it keeps bouncing me to StreamYard and back up.
Yeah, I just don't hear shit, and I try to fucking fix my earbuds. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I know just before I was scheduled to go live, internet just cut out. It's like, oh, great. But it came back up when I was only 2 minutes
Yes,
late.
Mr. Explosive.
win.
He has.
Yes, he stopped drinking, all thanks to me.
Dude, you make me want to drink. There's a difference effect on us. You make me want to hit the bottle hard.
Harder than you ever have before.
Totally.
Damn.
Like, I don't drink 700 mils anymore. I drink like 5 liters, and it's all Knile's fault.
700 mils. What are you drinking?
Bottles of scotch and vodka. Yes. Or just 10 liters of wine, and it's all Knile's fault.
Glad
So
to
how
know
do
I
you
have
feel?
glad to know I have such an effect on my Aussie mate.
No problems.
All the way on the other side of the world.
Okay, bye, Mr. Explosive. Yeah. No. I'm just like, I'm trying to say it without sounding offensive, but it's just not possible. So I'll just, see, I'm trying to do
What?
better.
On what?
Trying
To
to do
who?
better. Hey? Oh, about someone, that's all. I don't know if I can do it without
Oh.
causing offense. So I'll just leave that subject. See, I'm getting better, sort of. I'm on my 3rd coffee, so yeah. Takes me 4 coffees before I can actually generally talk. And yeah.
You're getting there.
Yeah. Hey, any improvement is taken as a monumental improvement here. Improvement, I should say. Fuck. My eye is so itchy. I fucking... Ugh. There's a big property next door, and they're knocking down like all the trees and shit, and it's just making my eyes itch like crazy, which doesn't help because all I want to do is paint, and then I can't paint because my eyes are itchy.
Well, just don't scratch your eye with the paintbrush.
No, I don't do that because some of them have very jagged ends, thanks to Hooch. I love my dog, but Jesus Christ, sometimes. He's like he's going through that petulant fucking teenage year that they go through for the next 3 years. He's just going to be a teenager. And he's just an arsehole sometimes. He just looks at me and it's just like, no. And I'm like, really? You're going to do this now? And he's like, yep. And I'm like, good luck with that. And I just shut the gate. Don't take him anywhere with me. And then he gets all butthurt. Gets in his feelings.
Mope around the house.
No, he screams like a bitch. You sound, honestly, it sounds like someone's beating him to death, even though I'm just on the other side of the fence. I swear, it's just like, yeah, you're a teenager, deal with it. He's like, so you can tell he's a teenager because like I'll be cooking dinner and he'll just be carrying on. Like he's so dramatic when it comes to cooking his dinner now. It's he hates having to wait for it to cool. Absolutely hates it. So he gets all dramatic and throws himself down on the couch and then like rips all the cushions off and just chucks a tantrum. And I just sit back and laugh at him because it is hilarious to me to watch. It's a 3-seater couch, right? Or a 1 Hooch couch. I had a mate sleep over one night. Hooch made them lie on the floor, not the couch, because the couch was his. The minute they got up to go to the toilet to come back out, they went, no, we're not messing with that dog.
Fucking I.
Yeah, fucking A.
Yeah, my dog can be a bed hog. She gets up there and she lays left to right. It's like, oh my God, lay foot to head.
Yeah, no, mine's like he jumps up on the bed and it's like, no, get off. It's like if you're going to take up the bed, you can get off. But I still wake up and I'm on some impossible fucking 45-degree angle bent the wrong way.
Yeah, there's quite a few nights I'll be in there and she'll just be laying in such a way that I've got to lay on my side right at the edge of the bed and try and keep from falling off.
See, it's just like having a partner in bed with you.
Pretty much. But she's just relentless, and you can't make her
It's just
move.
there's things you can do to your partner that you don't do to your dog. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of that. Like I can kick my partner out of bed.
Okay, we'll go with that. Can you stop laughing at me? Oh, come on! I'm waiting for the coffee. Just like I'm thinking of just like eating as much sugar as possible with next coffee. Just half a cup of sugar and half a cup of coffee.
Just add some ice cubes to your coffee and chug it.
No, I've been like the second coffee I had, I already chugged that, so I had to go back inside and make another one. It's like I'm on my third one now. Like I went to my doctor after having 12 coffees in one day, and he told me to never, ever, ever do that again. Because
Why?
he said you were bouncing off the fucking walls, and you just weren't coping. And I was like, I was coping well. It was just you that wasn't coping with me. There's a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Right.
no, but apparently I was climbing the walls, and he was trying to sew my foot back up at the time, so it probably didn't help. Because I nearly like severed a toe because, yeah, reasons. That happens. Does anybody else, like every fucking dog I've had does this? They walk into the kitchen and then they just stop for no reason. And then I end up tripping over Hooch because he just stops randomly. And the kitchen ain't that big.
Well, it's worse because I've got a spiral staircase in my house, and when I go up the stairs, the big dog will get behind me and try and trip me up the stairs. I have learned to let her go up first. A whole lot easier that way.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What?
I have to go.
Oh, okay. He got a booty call, didn't he?
Nah.
Oh, you're
phone's
still
kinda
here.
phone's kind of dry. It's pissing me off.
Phone's kind of what?
Dry.
What does that mean?
Two mates I ain't get text back in a little while, and I wonder why.
Oh, that still makes no sense to me.
Oh my goodness, bloody hell!
I know, right, mate? I'm a special kind of stupid.
Yeah, I have no idea what he was talking about either.
Yeah. It was, I don't know. Like a phone's dry, he's made texts. Maybe he's waiting for people to text him back. And then what
Yeah.
does that make it? Does that make his phone moist? I'm so confused.
I have no idea. I don't think I want to go down that rabbit hole though.
Yeah, hold up. He's Floridian. What can we expect? I'm waiting for him to come back up and give me a hard time now. So when's your birthday? Tomorrow?
What's that?
When is your birthday? You said something 3 weeks ahead. Is that you and Peanut? I missed like the in-between bit. I just sort of like, I caught
no,
the tail.
She's 3 weeks ahead of me on sobriety.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't realize people had such a drinking problem on here.
Well, we don't. That's why we gave it up. If it was a problem, we wouldn't have been able to, right?
Suppose. I am boring the fuck out of you people. I'm sorry. I'm just, yeah. I'm in pain. I'm waiting for my fucking painkiller to kick in because I just took some ibuprofen. That usually helps. And then I'll go for a swim later. Because they say rest a back injury, and I'm like, yeah, there's only so much sitting still I can do. I don't do it well.
Yeah.
It's like when I was lying up in bed with pneumonia and everything, I just could not sit there and do nothing. So I just bought a shitload of wire and just started making wire jewelry.
It's easier to do something when you want to do it as opposed to when you have to do it. If you
Yeah,
have to,
exactly.
it becomes more of a chore.
Yeah, I think that's sort of like, it's like I'm trying all these different mediums at the moment. Like I'm messing with some spray paint. I tried airbrushing. I'm still sort of like, yeah, nah, not that good at that. So I'll give that a miss for a while.
What kind of stuff do you paint?
Actual paintings.
By
Like
landscape?
use-
Or,
Oh no, just whatever I feel like. I'm not sort of. I don't know. It's that's what people ask me. They go, "What is your medium?" And I go, "Anything I want to paint when I want to paint it."
you know, 'cause my grandfather, when he retired, that's what occupied his time, and he was into more like the Old West, like scenes from the Old West. But then he settled in like doing old barns. So anytime he'd drive anywhere, if he saw an old barn, he'd get a picture of it and he'd go home and paint it. And that was a lot of what he did.
Yeah, that sounds good. I can't stay focused that long. I think that's my problem.
Oh, so then you do more like the abstract stuff.
No, I've done this one recently. Like, I'm still finishing it, obviously, but like, I'm still messing with that one. That's only taken me what, nearly 6 months. Just messing with like new techniques, new brushes, new everything.
Put that back up, please. Oh, that's pretty cool. You do it in pencil?
No, paint straight on.
Huh.
And that's a big ass lake. That's probably a 5 foot by 3 foot. See, people go, the bigger the paintings, the hard, like aren't as hard as little ones. I said, yes, they are, because the bigger ones show more of the mistakes easily.
Yeah, well,
And plus,
art
I've had to
is subjective.
exactly. I mean, like, I don't paint for any other reason that makes me happy. It's kind of, it helps my anxiety.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I can lock myself away, but Hooch is funny because he's my little shadow and he can tell when I'm too much in my own head and he'll just be like, all right, let's go do something. So, yeah. He's a good distraction, a welcome one, because I actually like him. Occasionally he's an arsehole.
Is he a frisbee dog, a ball dog, or a stick dog?
He's retarded at catching a frisbee. He dismantles any ball you give him. And, well, he's more of a, like, I'm going to climb a tree and hang off a branch kind of dog. He's special. He doesn't do things normally. I think that's kind of why I like him so much. It's like people go, oh, and I'm going, dude, there's a reason why he's got a dangerous dog collar on, a fucking muzzle, and a lead that says do not pet. But you people still come up and pat him. The fuck? No wonder people are getting bitten by dogs. They're too stupid to realize otherwise.
People are gluttons for punishment.
Yeah. This is wrong.
It's like if you go out on the street, you put up a sign saying, don't look up. That's the first thing people are going to do.
Yeah. I mean, like, I always ask if I'm out and somebody's dog's there, I just go, is it all right if I give them a pat? And if they say no, I don't get butthurt over it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's the owner. They know their dog better than anyone else. So, yeah, you've got to respect that.
Yeah,
but here, it's just ridiculous.
Had a guy come over today to take a look at my furnace. And I asked him, I says, are you okay with dogs? He says, yeah. I says, okay, because I said, just a heads up, the little one can be a dick. The big one is just an absolute sweetheart.
It's usually how it goes.
Sure enough, the little one's just rah, 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 just nonstop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no offense. I just don't like little dogs. They're assholes. And so are cats. Cats are assholes.
You know, cats are on their terms.
Yeah, they're assholes. I've owned plenty. My last one was called Bruiser because he was just a fucking nut. He ran the entire yard full of pit bulls. There was no, like, these dogs are like fighting ring dogs, etc. But no, Bruiser would walk out there and they'd all stand to attention. It's like that shit. That cat there is fucking crazy. It's like I heard these yelping one day and I went out the back and I was like, what the fuck's going on? And Bruiser's just like smacking the shit out of a dog. I'm like, okay. Bruiser used to get the shits if he couldn't come out training with the dogs. He's like, I'll show you how to do it properly. I'm like, you're a fucking nutter. No, it was funny too because like the cat also protected the dogs from things like snakes and stuff. So
Is that a sheep in the background?
no, that's a crow
Jesus Christ.
up in the tree. Hooch likes to try and eat them, but tell him not to be racist. Can't just like he's a redhead, half white, and then goes and tries to eat black crows. Fucking racist supremacist prick.
Red, white, and black all over.
Yeah. He came back to me one day, like recently, and I'm like, what the fuck have you got all over you? The dick had taken in a whole entire jar of black paint, gone down the very back of the property, and basically just rolled in it. I'm like, dude, we got to have a conversation about this. This is just not cool. And then about 2 weeks ago, he had it, like, I couldn't work out why he was so quiet. I went out the back. He's found the fucking mulberry tree and he's just rolling in it and eating them and he's having the greatest time ever. And I'm like, dude, you're doing my head in with this whole, like, you dyed yourself purple and you rub yourself up against the walls and fences and stuff. No, please don't.
He's helping you paint.
I know that. But yeah, I prefer he does it sort of like, doesn't do it against like sandstone. Because that kind of, yeah.
He's
That
putting
kind of
his unique touch on the place.
Yeah, true. It's just like, nah. It's like I let him do pretty much whatever the fuck he wants as long as it's not being disrespectful or destructive. But other times I'm sitting there going, I just couldn't be fuck fighting with you over this. Go ahead. Because you've got to be dominant with them. But sometimes it's like I gotta let them win, but not a major win, just a little win.
Right, small victory.
No, the thing that did my head in is after he found the mulberry bush, he went up and visited the little old lady on the next big property. And he started licking her like leg to get her attention and stuff. And then it was too late before she realized why he was rubbing up against her. Her nice white slacks were purple.
Oh, Lord.
And that shit's not easy to get out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of sorry. I'm gonna go because I'm tired. I'm still waking up.
Gonna shut this
All right,
down.
sweetheart. Thank you for having me and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you for coming by.
No problems.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this down, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and visiting, helping me celebrate my 29 days of sobriety. Appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by. Y'all have a great day. Peace out, everybody.